inside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. And the Sooners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have first crack at this one. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not great. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not...
He's going for it all. He's got it down the left side. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
This time it's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Under fire. Quarterback adapted. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. This time it's complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. To the ground with the back. Defenders everywhere as he has stopped for a loss of 5. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. They'll go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Sooners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Hawkins. Got it in the middle, it's Kenny. Breaks into the open.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on 3rd down. That was a completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your 2nd drive of the game, so lots of football to go, but you want to establish a rhythm and confidence as early as possible, and getting that completion on 3rd down is big.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. The give from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Robinson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the first quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At the 35, he's open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive, going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Caught in the backfield. It's Diggs. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll give it to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Barnes. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the Sooners come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on! It's been punched, counter-punched throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Sooners send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back